the industry forward. As the world is evolving, I am glad women have started getting equal opportunities. We are here today to celebrate and support the incredible women who are pushing the boundaries of what's possible in tech. From software engineers to product managers, data scientists to designers, women are breaking barriers, smashing stereotypes and paving the way forward for the future generation. And I'm glad to see that happen at LambdaTest.
First thing that comes to my mind is that women need to be heard. When I started off my career, I really struggled with it. It took me a long time in a certain position where I felt like my ideas, my opinions are being valued and I'm being respected for it. So I think as an organization, we really need to provide an environment and a supportive platform where women can vocalize their thoughts without the fear of being judged. Also, if we are creating equal value, we need to be paid equally. And last, as women, we juggle with different aspects of our life. And if organization can accommodate flexible work environment, it can really go a long way in supporting work-life balance.
So a few facts is that women currently hold only 26.7% of all tech-related jobs. And large tech firms, MNCs, have reported, in fact, even a lower number, which is 26.2%, representation of women in their tech firms. What impact does it have if we're not taking any action against all of these items? The impact is that we're not able to get different skills, talents, and creativity, which are extremely critical for development of any tech product or even any solution. And if this does not happen, then we just stay limited to our own perspective and we're not able to explore what is really needed out there. Now, there are some of the pointers that are always out there. For example, that there is a huge need to close the gender gap in leadership positions. There is a need to provide the right skills and right opportunities. But I think it will only happen if all of us take some action towards that and are able to achieve that in a together manner. I hope that
Another key point is that women have become more forthcoming in terms of breaking through societal norms that were placed on them. Education is more accessible. There are more women leaders in every department, in every career prospect where women can reach out to, because now through social media, through other new media platforms, they are more accessible, and leadership, mentorship has just become a new normal. Everybody wants to be more heard, right? So that's also a win-win for women here. So when we talk about the broader role of women nowadays in any industry, in any career path, it's just become more easily accessible, I would say, from what it used to be. And at LambdaTest, I feel that it's working in technology, working in the SaaS cloud space is just more in their grasp than what it used to be.
I think in recent years there's been a positive shift in industries where it's more scale over gender notion at workplaces. Women are pursuing careers while breaking the normal social norms and getting education they deserve. It's apt to say that at LambdaTest, this is a classic recipe we follow to hire our best.
Hi, Harshit here, and I think it's important that we encourage feedback and foster a culture of trust, which is precisely what we emphasize at LambdaTest. As leaders, it is important that we are approachable and we encourage our peers to give feedbacks, suggestions, or ask questions. We can promote this activity by conducting regular surveys or asking it in a town hall or promoting it in a town hall meeting. As an employee, it's important that we communicate over a public channel. That way, we are breaking the siloed culture by open communication, and we are instead focusing on harboring transparency in the organization. That way, we are reducing the gender-based discrimination, harassment, and bias, as folks would feel comfortable raising concerns and seeking support without the fear of retaliation or judgment falling upon them.
Women are crucial in the workplace for young generations, especially having women leaders in the organization is inspirational. Even studies have shown that diverse teams, including those with more women, tend to be more creative and effective at problem solving. It is the different perspectives and experiences the women leaders bring that help in making more robust discussions and ideas. To To encourage more women to pursue careers in industries that are traditionally seen as male-dominated, we can start with a mentorship program with more women leaders.
What needs to be consistent is that everybody should be treated equally on the basis of their professional experience, skill set and the culture fitment. Everyone, irrespective of their gender, should feel welcomed into the culture and encourage each other. And yes, that's what we are working towards achieving in LambdaTest.
If I talk about having women in workspace, having feminine energy in workplace is an incredible source of having positive ecosystem. I believe it helps in creating an environment of nurturance, empathy and harmony. And women are more receptive for collaboration and positive improvement. At LambdaTest, I am glad that we are able to cultivate that environment. We've created a bond of being aligned with a thought and are helping each other drive to be a better version for ourselves. And then working with women is that we support each other, we help each other to be a better version for ourselves.
We at LambdaTest believe it's all about creating positive workplaces, implement diversity and inclusion policies, and as well as meeting the expectations of your employees, fostering an open dialogue, creating an environment where employees feel comfortable expressing their opinions and their perspectives, celebrating differences. We should celebrate the diversity of our employees as well as different backgrounds, perspective, and experiences. Recruiting a diverse workforce, we make sure our recruitment efforts are targeted to attract diverse pool of candidates. Investing in employee training. Training should be focused, especially how to incorporate in the culture. Happy Women's Day to all of you.